Non-toxic. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody had a good Friday and a good week. I've been grinding a bit. We are gonna get into some ranked, but I want to get Dahlin first. I'm pretty close. I just got to get some shots on goal with the event players. That's why we're gonna play some wild card first. Play it on like semi-pro or something like that, and then we'll get Dahlin, add him to the squad, and maybe play a game or two on All Star Cup Chase just to kind of warm up a little bit, and then we'll get into some ranked. Kaiser, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We do have an ad coming up on the Twitch side of things, so we're just going to be chilling for a few minutes, so it's not an issue on the other side. I knew I should have went to the store, damn it. Oh, I meant to comment on that too. I really did. Gameplay and tutorials. I don't know how much tutorials you're gonna get here tonight, but tips and tricks maybe. Tips and tricks. Although how much different are tips and tricks from tutorials? So I mean, I was on. Oh man, those last couple Bennett ones, except for the one on Superstar, which I did not do because I'm not going through that. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Kaiser. I don't know why they didn't come up. Yeah, I'm gonna open up Stream Elements because that usually helps. I appreciate that sub. Appreciate it. We do hockey and baseball here. Just more hockey than baseball right now. Trying to brush up my skills a little bit. A little bit. Ranked has been rough the couple of times we played it. So a bit of a learning curve, but we'll get there. We used to be better. We used to be. And then we stopped playing consistently. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully in the next like week or so, all these Division 1 and 2 players can kind of settle up into like gold and everything like that. Although given we're starting from the bottom, we shouldn't run into too many like high division players. So is this gonna work? I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. Nope. Hey, be nice, you two. Jesus Christ. Shy. Hey. I think that means go away. Jesus Christ. Cats usually get along. Female can be grumpy sometimes, though. A little bit. Alright. 30 seconds. Ad's done. We'll jump in, because we're just doing wildcard right now. So there's not going to be much to miss, now that I think of it. Yeah, we need like 25 shots on goal with event cards. And I'd like to add Dahlin. I'm going to add Dahlin. Next on the list is Sakic. I was going to go with Fedorov, but I think I'm going to switch and go with Sakic. Always been a big fan of him and his cards. And then from there, I'm going to stack my defense a little bit more. Here we're getting a Carlson next week. Why not Coffee? Because I want Sakic. Like, offense is definitely a bit of an issue for me, even though it shouldn't, given my squad. It's more me than my cards. But, yeah, this is the ranked lineup. For now, I definitely, I like this boost, but at the same time, I definitely have a better winger I can put in there. But yeah, Sakic's always been, like, I've always been a fan of him. So I think Sakic's going to be my last forward for a little bit. And then, heard we're getting a Carlson next week. Eric Carlson, I think. So he's gonna definitely be on the list, and Coffee will be on the list too. One thing I wasn't aware of, I don't know how much cheaper it actually is, but it might save you 1,000 coins or so. Where is it? You can make the 81 alumni, but you just need more alumni. Where is it? Heroes, I think. Yeah, you can make 81 alumni here, and the 79s are only about 2K. If you get 81s, you're probably not going to get one cheaper than 7,200 or so. So, there's that. And I'm trying to sell Kaprizov. I got him up for 70K right now. Sorry, I'm going to switch to my YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't trust the multi-chat. It's not all that consistent. Hansda, welcome in. Welcome in. And why are so many, like, just out of curiosity, like, no hate or nothing, but so many people on YouTube, their first message is, I said hi. And it's like, you're saying hi now, but you didn't. But in any case, it doesn't matter. Yeah, trying to sell Kaprizov for 70K, because that's a brand I've seen between 65 and 75 average. So we're trying to get him for 70. If that doesn't sell, we'll go down to 68 and so on. That should help us get Carlson next week. So we got some things on the go. We got players on the list. And try and make a team a little bit better. Again, I do want to beef up my defense a little bit, because like all you can really do, like stick checks and stick lifts, aren't very as useful as they should be. So I figure the better defensive players I have, the more likely they are to stay in front of their guy and block shots. So that's the logic there. I gotta think about my strategies as well. At the end of the day, I think the best defensive strategy right now is literally just park in the slot and wait for like a block shot or a turnover. Because I can't even. Well, I probably could count, but in any case, almost like so many people that I played in ranked or even wildcard, like that's all it is. It's just people trying to run, get shots off from the slot. So I'm not really looking for wins right now. The bottom two lines are the ones I want. Those are the ones that are going to have more of the event cards. So I'm not familiar with a lot of the names of these players, so it's a little tricky. A little tricky. I mean, we know Dahlin, right? Obviously, but see, like Sanderson, I don't think is an event card. Ah, damn it. Sanderson, we'll give it to Dahlin. Yeah, and we're literally just looking for shots right now. Want this done. You get the win, that's a bonus. Quite the win from the Jays today. Quite the win indeed. Oh, weak ass shot, man. Holy. Get down, get it back to him. Oh, we have no stamina. Oh, man. I do that sometimes, just kind of overskated, expecting my player to kind of reach out and grab it. But that is definitely not the case in a lot of situations. Put the 4 on. Yeah, unless you're like sweeping with your stick with the poke check, it's not all that effective. And even still, the sweeping, I feel like sometimes it just kind of goes through. Yeah, this is kind of why I want to play a couple games on All-Star as well. Because, yeah, we gotta warm up a little bit. Holy, we can't even get shots on net right now. That's crazy. It doesn't help that everybody's crowded in front of the goddamn net. Jesus Christ. I mean, we could get a quick one here, try to anyway, and tie it up. But we don't take an L. But I mean, yeah. I'm not online, so I'm not all that worried about it, to be honest. I'm more just trying to be efficient with this, so we can get on to other things. And it's kind of unfortunate that once we kind of peak in rank, it's going to be a bit of a waste of time, other than just playing to be competitive kind of thing. Because, yeah, it seems like it's going to just be a lot of cup chasing rank this year, but, I mean, it is what it is. Again, it's still better than 2K, in my opinion. Like, 75% of their packs now, too. Like, you can't even use in-game currency for it. You have to buy it. You have to buy the VC. So they're being extra greedy this year, which honestly shouldn't be all that surprising, if they're being honest. Yeah, we are getting closer with Dahlin. Now look at our strategies, because we definitely want guys in front of the net, or at least as close to... Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Because I changed my speed boost, my back trigger or whatever, on the edge controller. So it's just a little confusing. I'm still kind of getting used to it a bit. Come on, get that, get that. What was that? Holy hell, man. Must have gotten tied up on that. See, what I should do is just kind of take a quick look. Let's see here. Yeah, so like, is this... No, I want my team. That's not my team? Yeah, there we go. There's my team. Okay, so Taves is one. Yarn Croc. Stoffson. Curry's alumni. Suter. Larkin's not. Yeah, so it's just a matter, we gotta just try and take a lot of shots, because there's a lot of event cards, but at the same time there's a lot of like base cards too and stuff, so. I don't think Reinhardt is either. I don't know why they don't have the objectives in the pause menu for wildcard. It would be handy. Now we're getting hits. Ugh. Yeah, Toronto. We can get the puck. Holy man. Yeah, some of the hits in this is they're pretty awesome. You can really lay these guys out sometimes. Even with Truckee once, that was kind of a crappy hit. We get it on net, that's all we need. All we need right now. I don't know if he is. is, and like it's tricky. Tricky. And again, yeah, I really wish they had the objectives in the menu here. I don't know why they don't. Seems odd to me, especially seeing how you can work on a lot of the objectives in Wildcard. So we'll see. We'll exit out after this and see where we're at. I mean, 25 shots is not all that much. We're getting like over 5 a game. So well, like 5 shots in total a game. I'm not sure how many of those are actually event cards. I know we've gotten a handful of shots with Taves. Leo, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. How we doing? How we doing? We're just grinding a couple things before we get into some rank. Trying to get better here a little bit, especially with the online. Online is definitely different than playing the CPU, that's for sure. The 3-on-3 is a little bit better and a little bit easier to make sure we're getting shots with these guys. Keep on. Oh, wow. He almost pushed us right under the goalie. There we go. We'll just end it. Why not? Get the win. Get some XP. Do you get XP in this? Yeah, you do. We've already maxed it out. Oh, no, that's not what we want to do. We want to exit, see where we're at. Get this one more 82 and we can get Dahlin. And then we'll play a couple of offline games of All-Star to kind of warm up a little bit. Oh, that might be it there. No, hits. We got a daily objective pack. 50, we didn't get a single... Okay, so we got to do it in Cup Chase. Damn it. That was a waste of time. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Be nice if they fix this too. Seems like a lot of the time I gotta back out to get my stuff. Alright. Objective pack and then we'll play Cup Chase because we gotta... Did we not just get the daily objective pack? Or am I crazy? Maybe not. I guess not. Alright. I just want to... My other squad has more of these guys on the team. We're definitely going to use that. And we got them bumped up to the first line too. So that's going to make it a bit more efficient. We do have it set to All-Star. I think... Yeah, alright. We'll keep it that way. It may take a little bit longer, but we'll see how it goes. Get 2 birds stone at once here, a little bit. I am like my team. Solani's been pretty nice. Bennett's been good. It was nice to be able to get Bedard and get that overall boost. I got a few different ones on my main squad, I think, between AP and overall. Yeah, because I got the overall boost for Team Use line, which ranks him to an 88, Ronick to an 86, Bedard to an 84. And then I've got 2 different AP boosts between my 4th line and my captain. Alright, so let's see what we can do. We're not going to win many face-offs. We are terrible at face-offs this year. Let's hustle up here. We're just looking for shots. We may or may not end up starting this like tomorrow or something, but I'm definitely gonna start going through these on All Star, mainly for the better rewards. Well, there's two. At least it is like a 3-period game. We should be able to. Get a good amount of shots off at least. I thought I was taking the shorter route. Wow, I was close. Oh my lord. Again, I feel like I should be using the saucer pass a little bit more. 3 shots, and I think most of them have been event cards. Although we still want to keep the fresh line on, of course. But Slavin's been a nice addition too. Upside, all right, we'll take that. We gotta get better at face-offs, and they just kind of get better overall too. And we should definitely do significantly better in ranked. I went the wrong way. I couldn't get it away. Yeah, I mean, this is why we gotta play on harder difficulties a little bit. Ooh. What was that? Dang it. Oh my god. That's the thing, sometimes I press buttons once many times and we ended up sending it away where we don't want to. Trying to use the regular passing a bit more too, but like at the same time, it's just... Oh, of course we had to come to a complete stop there. Oh my lord. Nobody's gonna rub that? Cool. We're not giving up any goals, so that's kind of a good thing. Yeah, we just gotta get better with the offense on higher difficulties. Leo, what's going on? Oh, I already said hi to you. But how was you doing? It happens when you have 2 different chat phones sometimes. You don't completely trust one. And we are just kind of looking for shots here, but at the same time, we do want to warm up a little bit here. Because online's going to be just as hard, if not harder. So, gotta get the ball rolling here. Managed to win games without winning. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, Gustav. Stern. Oh, almost. And the aiming on our shots could be a little bit better too. I almost got that one. Oh, I missed that hit, really. There we go. Over and up. Oh, that was a wicked shot. Too bad we missed. Oh, oh man. Thought we could get it by him. There's definitely times I'm pressing the speed burst to try and change players. Actually blocked it. Oh. Wrong button. Somewhere around. Why would you not meet him on the other side? That's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on, Shed? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Playing some cup chase on All-Star right now, trying to warm up a little bit for online and finish up those shots with those event cards. As soon as we finish that, then we can get Dahlin, and then we'll jump into rank shortly after. And it's just a matter of grinding and finding our way to some 81 alumni. In order to get Sakic, and then Chelios might be, or Coffee, Chelios, Coffee. Coffee will probably, trying to beef up my defense a little bit, being how it's like the weakest part of the game right now. Yeah, they're a little annoying. We're almost there though. At the beginning of the game, we had 155. So I wasted a little bit of time because I thought I could get them in wild card, but I was mistaken. Well, I'm gonna start playing Cup Chase on All-Star more often. Just need to get better overall. Amy's getting a little bit better. Oh, screw that up. Honestly, I like Gustav too. He's gonna be tough to trade away. Okay, send it. No, it's not where I want to send it. That's okay. Bum. We should expect that at this point, though. Even the CPU, like, they're pretty good at blocking the shots. And the thing is, too, I'm kind of getting used to the controls because I had the DualSense Edge. So I got my speed burst on the back trigger. So I find myself pressing that to try and change players sometimes. Oh man, we're just making all the wrong passes too, which isn't helping. 400 hits. Getting close to 2,000 coins. 7 sold. Kaprizov, he's still sitting there for 70k. Bring it down a little bit next time. If it doesn't sell. Probably use a bit of a line change here too, boys. Oh, I was gonna say that could be it. But nope. I do. I finally turned it off. I finally turned it off for like days. I was meaning to. Be like, how do we not get our stick on that? Give me a break, man. Maybe we can get a cheap one here. No, but our aim is off. I'll probably look at my strategies a little bit too before I jump into rank. Because from what I've seen and from what I am to understand, you're almost the best defense right now is just kind of blocking the slot area. Because most of the games I've played ranked, like that's where the goals are coming from. Like right there. In that general area, in between the face-off circles. So, I feel like that's your best defense right now because stick lifts and poke checks are not very useful. So, and I'm probably good to get a couple of games of All-Star under my belt here because I'm clearly having some trouble scoring on All-Star. We're getting some shots though. I don't know how many we have total, but. As a whole, this game, anyway. And see, like, why is it not there? Like, y'all are killing me here with this. That's so annoying. It's literally the last one I have to do, and they're not showing it. A Snipe Boyle for 25k. It was 38k. 38k to make them. Nice. And you got point. There you go, man. As well, so I'm glad I waited for his price to drop. Yeah, something tells me patience is gonna be, when it comes to acquiring cards, patience is gonna be key. Because I feel like a lot of the time, either the card's gonna drop in price, or you're gonna get the pieces to get the card for free down the road anyway. So, yeah, I definitely feel like patience is pretty key when acquiring cards and improving your team when it comes to NHL. It isn't necessarily a bad thing. Get it, Leaf. What are you doing? We got tied up. And Solani can friggin' hit, man. Like, yeah, I've laid some dudes out with Solani. Like, I know he's a high overall card, but I didn't expect him to be able to lay people out like he does. I mean, not like on a regular basis, but like if you get a good hit on somebody with Solani, they're friggin' they're feeling it, man. That's why I didn't make a Kachuk, because I feel like I didn't lose anything because I chose the 84 Kachuk in the pre-order. Yeah, it totally makes sense, man. And like I could probably after the game I could probably go in and make Sakic like right now if I used all my resources that I have. But at the same time, like I don't really want to do that, especially like we got more event cards coming next week, which is only like a few days away. I imagine they'll drop on Tuesday, so I'm just a little bit more patient. And then I'll probably just end up, you know, it'll cost me less overall to get who I want, kind of thing. Yeah, I think Sakic's gonna be bad timing on that. Sakic's probably my last forward for a little bit. Beef up my defense. Oof. Yeah. They got a lucky bonus now. Yeah, what I didn't notice too earlier was that you can make the 81 sets. And it's a little bit cheaper because the 79 overalls are like 2K or so. So it does save you about 1,000 coins or so if you do it that way. Instead of just buying the 81s for like over 7K. But again, I'm just going to try and be patient because we're getting our way through the XP path here too. So, like, if we get an alumni card here and an over 80 overall alumni card here, that's going to help for getting the icons I want and stuff. One thing I'm anxious for, I kind of wish I had picked them first, but Demko. Get Demko. I'm saving my tokens, and once I get Demko, I'm just going to dump my tokens into him and put him as my goalie, and I'll have 83 Thompson as my backup. Costs 112K to make him from scratch, and I saw one on the market for 200. So I wait, but like I said, you have your options. The 84 sack is around 50K. I saw him below that, so not bad there. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if I can get, we'll see how much I can get for Kaprizov. Put him up for 6 hours. He still hasn't sold yet for 70K. So again, once the time's up, I'll bring it down like 2-3K and kind of keep going that way and try and maximize it. And then if I can get the 84 Sakic for like, snipe him for like less than half of what I have, or for around half of what I have. Yeah, because I saw him going for between 65 and 75. So I figure put him at 70 and we'll go from there. Work our way down a little bit. Go to like 68, 66, and try and get what I can for him. And again, if I can get Sakic for like, get a steal for like 30, 40K or something like that. And then that would be perfect. But again, like 40, 50K, that's not a bad deal either. So, okay, where are we at? 63. We need 17 more shots. And we'll have Dahlin. And again, that's another one too. Like, I could go make him right now. But I want to get that free card to make him. And I gotta remember too, like, There's constantly new MSPs coming out. So again, it's not a bad idea to be patient and just kind of get through all the, wild card, get all the collectibles and everything like that, and just kind of be a little bit more patient on picking who I want to make out of when it comes to the events. So I feel like early on last year, it kind of happened a few times. Where like I'd make one of the MSPs, and then like the next week they'd drop the next set, and I'd be like, crap, I wanted that one. I want that one. I'm just gonna have to work a little bit harder to be able to get it, So it's almost worth just getting everything done and then waiting to see who all the MSPs are gonna be. So that way I'm minimizing waste, kind of thing. Ah, that's unfortunate. And that's one thing I gotta remember too. Like I changed my gameplay style, kind of thing, for week 2 before I pulled the trigger on Dahlin. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think the main reason why I'm gonna just snag them up, I've liked them in wildcard for 1, and 2, like just beefing up my defense before I jump into rank tonight. I wouldn't mind doing. Because again, I know at the end of the day, like it's gonna come down to me and not my cards when it comes to getting wins and whatever. But if better defensive cards can help me out a little bit, then that would be what happened. Oh, I'm pressing buttons too many times, and then things like that happen. Wrong button. Do a lot of that too, just wrong button when I'm trying to use the icon passing. Like, what was that? How did you manage to send that off the net? I was literally just trying to pass it from one side of the net to the other, and he bounced it off the friggin' net, the back of the net. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, and we'll see though too, because like I can't I can't score right now, so if I'm having trouble scoring on All-Star right now, is jumping into rank really a wonderful idea? But at the same time, sometimes to get better at rank, you gotta jump in, get the reps, kind of thing. So many block shots, like it's tough. Whoa, whoa. Oh, god damn it. I have been. I changed them, like, I don't know, last week or something like that. And now that, like, I've kind of got a better feel of what the strengths and weaknesses are in the game right now, especially, like, when it comes to online. Not so much my sliders, but just, like, my formations and stuff. Well, my formations. Can't exactly... Where are we? They should have saved. Yeah, because I got everything set to overload right now. And I've been thinking about taking a look at this, too. Because, yeah, this would probably... We probably want this up right now, right? The blocking. I run overload. Determines whether conserve energy or hustle. Yeah, like we should definitely adjust these a little bit. I feel like cycle might be a little bit better here. I wish they kind of gave you like a number to set it at though. That's the thing. Yeah, yeah. I'll start playing around with these a little bit more, and oh no, we want efficiency. That's what we want. We don't want them to conserve their energy. Not like don't want them going full tilt, but like we need them flying around a little bit, in my opinion. I'm more comfortable behind the net setting up plays, but yeah, I run between both. Whatever your play style is. Team stats, like my like points, who are my point scorers and stuff kind of thing. Can't say I've looked at that. Yeah, and we want efficiency. Yeah, we want that up. Oh, uh, like here, the team strategies? I've changed them up a little bit. Yeah, we definitely want a lot of blocking going on. And that should set them for all of it, eh? Uh, yeah, we want them to cycle. I feel like we don't want them shooting too much. Okay, hang on a sec. I'll find it. And we'll see how this works out. So yeah, definitely a good thing that we decided to do this and decided to grab some cup chase first. I'm just gonna set up a neutral zone. Yeah, I think forward check is probably best because stick checks and pokes don't. On 0 for. I feel like I protect their net's probably better right now, right? Yeah, collapsing's probably best there. Um. Yeah, we probably want. I don't know. Yeah, that might be better. Because that helps us get a guy in the slot kind of thing. And we'll go aggressive at least. Gonna race behind the net for a few seconds. All three forwards stay out higher in the three high. Yeah, race behind the net, center swing. Race speed through the neutral zone. Yeah, alright, we'll stick with that. Stay wide. Alright, we'll see how that plays. And hopefully it helps. Because again, I think my main thing is just trying to get guys away from the slot. Avoid guys scoring from the slot online because, yeah, that's what everybody's using right now. You said 0 on the trap and board check. Is that what you're talking about? Pairs on 0? Where's, yeah, defense? No, that's not what you're talking about. Oh, all 0? Okay, okay. I see, I see. So yeah, we'll do that. But we'll come up a little bit. I do feel like picking one or the other wouldn't be a bad idea. So yeah, we'll go a little bit more aggressive with that, I think. Doesn't cycle to open shots from the point. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's kind of what I figured. So yeah, again, yeah, I think for me and probably for most, you're better off just kind of going one way or the other, so you kind of know what to expect. I'll leave these though, so there is a little bit of variance. Let's see how that runs. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot of trial and error, kind of tweaking things here and there, trying to figure out what works for me. I think at this point, offense is going to be a little bit more trial and error and take a bit more time to kind of figure out and get consistent with. Because the goalies are really good, really good this year. And again, I don't want to be one of those guys that's just running across the slot every single time. Energy and shooting, eh? Good to know, good to know. There's probably a couple of videos I should watch too. Like rest on zero, carry and dump, don't block on zero. Yeah, because again, I do think that's not a bad idea, like all around, just kind of pick one or the other so you know what to expect from your AI, generally speaking. Because like yeah, I don't want to score from the slot every single time. Like I wanna play hockey. You know what I mean? Don't want to be one of those guys. So I mean, you gotta be a little bit better defensively at the very least. Because every ranked game I played, if they get in that slot, it's like bang, 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 no stopping it. For the most part, anyway. I gotta get used to the fact too that like I'm not. Generally speaking, if I'm not moving, I gotta get rid of move the puck somehow, pass it, shoot it, whatever. Because yeah, online like you got no room to breathe. Generally speaking. Again, unless you're kind of doing your dipsy doodles and whatnot. Honestly, wouldn't even know what else to call it, because that's kind of what, like... Yes and no, but, like, just the way people do it, it's like you're literally... Yeah, it definitely gets used in the situation. Because sometimes if they have the right card, they can legit just get in your offensive zone and just, like, almost figure eights kind of thing, you know what I mean? And if sometimes... Making me look like a bitch. Yeah, and it's just, like, super frustrating, and I can't have it. You're playing tag. Yeah. So I'm telling you what I run to see if it helps to open up your playbook. Definitely. I mean, of course, you're definitely going to run into guys who want to cheese the slot glitch or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, you're going to run into a fair amount of people too that are just playing hockey and not trying to, you know, quote unquote, cheat their way to a win or whatever. You know what I mean? In this shift, you knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains. I remember too, there are people out there that. Want to come on and play some good hockey, you know? They don't want to be dicks about it. So, again, they're out there. You're gonna run into them. You just gotta be ready for it. Well, there's some more XP. I'm trying to just play hockey. I'm not giving up point. Yeah, that's it. Like I just want to get on and play hockey, man. You know, sometimes I'm gonna sweat it out. You know, when it comes down to it, and that's fine. I don't mind. You know, kind of like rank in MLB. Like I don't mind sweating it out sometimes, but like, you know, when it's slider down and away, fastball high and in, slider down and away, fastball high and in, it's like, what the hell are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like that's not what this is supposed to be. And the way I just kind of see it is like, you know, most people who do that kind of thing don't have confidence in their skill levels or whatever, right? So they're just trying to do whatever they can to get that little extra advantage or whatever kind of thing. Oh, why? Oh, the AI sometimes, man. Although he's gassed, so that kind of makes sense. Maybe if he wasn't gassed, he actually would have got that. And, like, I can't decide what passing to use, because... There we go. Alright, might be a little bit more ready for online after this game than I thought. But yeah, I don't know which passing to use. Like, I know icon passing is definitely going to come in handy, like, in certain situations. But, like, at the same time, like, it's hard. It's been tricky getting used to holding the pass button if I'm not using icon passing. Because if you don't hold it for a couple seconds, it's just such a, like, a weak pass kind of thing, you know what I mean? So it's just like... Wide? Okay, whatever. Not where I was expecting you to go, but it is what it is. You go back and forth with it, eh? Because, like, the regular passing, I use more. Like, I understand why they want you to hold it for a crisper pass. Like, it makes a bit of sense, I guess. You know what I mean? In regards to, like, simulation style, like, gameplay, you know what I mean? But, like, if I could just hit the pass button and get a nice crisp pass, that would be fantastic. And at the same time, like, aiming them is a little tricky too when it comes with the joystick. I feel like you gotta be pretty, like, accurate in where you're pointing it kind of thing, you know what I mean? Which, again, that makes complete sense. It makes complete sense for what we're playing, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of adjusting and getting used to this, that, or the other, you know? Don't do that. Oh, can we get the shit? Oh. Holy, man. And this is the trouble I get into online, too, man. Holy. Crazy. Holding it is good for ozone pressure and cycling, that's it? Alright. So that's what most people are doing. They're just hitting the pass button and aiming it kind of thing. They're not holding it, like, counting to 2 and then passing it. Alright, that is good to know, too. It makes sense for it to be more for specific situations. Like the crisp passing kind of thing, you know? Like, if I'm going all the way up there, yeah, you want to give it some oomph, but at the same time, like, in the offensive zone like that on a rush, like, I can probably just pass it back and forth without holding it and without using the icon passing. So 3-1 win on All-Star, I feel better. But again, I want to get Dahlin, I forgot. Yeah, maybe tonight after stream or something too, I'll look up some videos and stuff too. It wouldn't be a bad idea to friggin' work on some deking a little bit and stuff. Learn how to use the puck protect a little bit better. How many shots we need? 6? Did we not? Oh my god. Maybe we'll skip it for now. And just get into... Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it. It's what I need. It's what I need, because it's been, like, so long. Like, maybe in my, like, late teens kind of thing. Like, I played it a lot. But, like... I haven't played it like that in quite a while, so... 60, we got 2 shots with event players that game. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna go play with our ranked lineup, check our rank line up a little bit, and then we'll get into some ranked. What time are we at here, ad wise? starts in 4 minutes. All right, I'll snooze that for 5. Snooze that for 5. All right, that's our grind. This is our ranked. See what we can do here. Obviously, our top line's not going to get touched. And, like, to be fair, Gustav's pretty good. I like him, to be honest. See what other boosts we can get. I mean, we might leave this, but, like, at the same time, I'm sure I have a better winger than that. See if we have any Canadians a little bit higher overall here. And one thing I need to do, too, I need to get some more right-handers. That's what I need to do. Keep an eye on that a little bit more when I'm picking my players, too, the righties and lefties. Horvat, that works. Bit higher. I do like that card, though. Tarvin or whatever. He's a pretty good card. Yeah, I definitely want to keep that 3 AP. That loses the chemistry boost for the captain, though, unfortunately. We probably won't have another card to be able to get this same boost. We're going to keep the event card in, though. The one, at least. And maybe we can at least pick away at the shots that we need. Yeah, so like Granlund 2. But again, that does lose us the boost for Bennett. Which again isn't like the end of the world. Bennett at an 85 is still one of the higher overall cards right now, so Granlund, we got Forsberg, Malkin. Malkin's probably gonna stay there. I just kind of want to see what else what we're working with here. I don't think we have any other defensive players we'll want to put in. Yeah, we got a Horvat in. See, Zegras is kind of nice too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Zegras is kind of nice. So we'll keep Malkin in there. Gustav is probably going to stay. No reason to take out Hughes, I think. Yeah, and again, I think we're like pretty topped off, generally speaking. Yeah, like a couple 81s there, but I think we're going to stick with what we have. I don't think we can match anything up here defensively. Swede and Lightning. Do I have a Swede. I don't have a Lightning defenseman though. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have anything here. Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Calgary, St. Louis. Double Boston. We got no Predators. A Swede and a wing. We got both in one player. We got both in one player. Does that count? No, I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't. Alright, we'll keep it at that for now then. We don't need to worry too much. Because I think our squad, generally speaking, is in pretty good shape. And for where we're going to be playing division-wise and ranked right now, we're probably going to have one of the higher overall teams. More often than not, I feel like right now, it'll be even, or we might have a point or two overall over a majority of our opponents. I could be wrong. And at the end of the day, like, I could come out and lose to like a 76 overall team here tonight. Like, who knows, you know? One of those collectibles, I think. 7 of them. I don't think that gets us anything right now. We do have, like, a good amount of them, but I don't think it gets us a set. I just been doing the gold choice players pack. I feel like there's not much better unless this gold crown pack is better. I don't know if you've gotten either one of them or both. Either way, we still need 5 or 10 more to get anything anyway from this. So 602. Am I missing? Why are alerts not coming up? That's crazy. Thank you for that follow, a Jolly Pug. I appreciate it. Not quite sure why these are not coming up. It's kind of strange and a little frustrating for others as well, I imagine. Did it even come up on screen? I don't think it did. That is a bit of a problem. This is why, like, at some point soon, I'm just gonna have. We're gonna do a just chatting stream, and I'm literally just gonna go over everything and get everything to like exactly where I want it. Yeah, maybe I just didn't hear it. Maybe I just didn't hear it. We'll turn it up a little bit. Was that quiet for you, Shred? Just out of curiosity? I just use the set that takes the most. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what my thinking of it is. So yeah, we need 5 more for that anyway. So I think that's where I got Horb at. Actually, now that I think of it. Actually, let's check here. Didn't hear it. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Do we have one of these? We might. Yeah, like we've got a few. But at the same time, would that get us Dahlin right now? But I'm just going to be patient because we're literally 15, 25, something like that. Under 30 shots away from getting a free one. So we're just going to stop being impatient. Just wait. Just wait. The season is friggin' 3 months long. I think we'll be okay. If we have to wait like a day or two for another card, we'll survive. I swear. Again, see, like, that's just like my mentality. Oh, I want it now. I want it now. But now isn't really that important. So, like, uh, 3.5. 3.5. Yeah, like, I gotta slow down. Like, I don't know. It's like the fast paced hockey is just making me fucking want to go, go, go. But yeah, I think it really, like, you just gotta wait, especially no money spent players. Like, take a breath. Ranked isn't going anywhere. Can friggin', jump in and get rolled over anytime we want. So, I'm really anxious to get Demko, though. I really am. I've heard a lot of good things, and I think I have at least 1 or 2 tokens to get him up a little bit. Always super happy to get, like, I know, like, generally speaking, goalies aren't that important. You know what I mean? Kind of get the overall up with the curve or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want an 84 goalie going against like 90 plus, 95 plus overall players, right? But for the most part, I know it's not all that important, but I've heard good things about Demko, and if I can get him up to like 85 sooner than later, that'd be really cool. Just have a solid set of goaltenders. But have you ever once like needed your backup goalie? I'm gonna guess the answer is no. Other than like just like a bad game. You know what I mean? But like injuries aren't really a thing, are they? In NHL? Yeah, it's kind of dumb that are in 2K and they're easy to deal with. You can stack up like injury cards pretty easily, but I still think I get like it's a simulation game, but I think that's a little much. No, but in the past it was just synergies, but now they're important with the chemistries. Yeah, that's true too. So I guess backup overall isn't as important as like nationality and team now. Yeah, a lot to think about this year, honestly. Like it's kind of nice. They've definitely done some solid work for a lot of like the no money spent players and stuff like that. In regards to like the sets and a lot of different cards to make and everything like that. Now they could just bump up the rewards a little bit in ranked. I think a lot more people will be, at the very least, a lot more content with what we have this year. Yeah, I think they did it really well, and especially like with such a long season, there's no way they're not going to be dropping more not synergies, combos and stuff like that throughout the season. Because I mean, in a in such a long season, I feel like it'd be tricky just to rely on straight just like card content to keep people interested for this long in one season kind of thing. So the combos gotta have to be part of the content throughout, I think, to keep things interesting and, have people changing things up for the different chemistries and everything like that. So again, I know it's a long season. It's unfortunate we gotta wait for the ranked fix till season 2, but I think if they play their cards right, we should still have a pretty good season. I think content wise and stuff like that. So at the very least, I'm excited and hopeful for things to come for the future of this year. At the very least, so it's a little bit easier for me too because it's either this or 2K. And I go look at 2K and I'm like, nah, nah. Especially with like Breakout, like I don't want to have to dissect a mode and like, I mean, break it down in order to get some sort of decent rewards. You know what I mean? I just want to play and get rewarded with some good stuff without having to, have a spreadsheet on like, okay, going to this team does this, going to this portal does this, doing this way, going, you know what I mean? Like going down in this way will get you better rewards than if you go down in like this way. And like, I'm not, no, fuck off. I'm really not. The event objectives was 2 week instead of one. Well, you would think when they drop more MSPs next week for the event, more objectives would come along with it, right? You would keep player grinding the offline stuff. Yeah, the online is a little. They need more for online players, and not even just in rewards. Just more to play online. Like wildcard is nice. Wildcard is good for what it is. You know what I mean? Getting your collectibles and everything like that. But it's a nice change from the competitive, but at the same time I feel like you just need a little something else for online players. But yeah, you would think they'll drop more event objectives next week, no? Am I crazy? Alright, that starts in 1 minute. I'm gonna take a short break before during that. Have a quick smoke and then we'll come back and get us some ranked and see how we do. Hoping there's a bit of separation in the last 24 hours or so. Competitive seasons back? Like, what do you mean, like champs? You gotta remember too, for the last like 3-4 years, I've played NHL for like a couple, like 2 to 4 months, and that's it. Not even 4 months, like 2 or 3 months, and then not very consistently after that. But I'm not. The plan is for that to change this year. NHL and MLB are going to be my sports games, and we'll be playing them all year round. But yeah, you're talking about champs? All right, I was going to start in 20 seconds, and I know you don't have a subshred, so in order to not have a one-sided conversation because you got ads coming, just give me like 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll keep shooting the shit here. Used to be separate online when called competitive seasons, very similar to. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what they need, to be honest. They need something else like that. So just 3 minutes, guys, and I'll be right back. Do they not drop more objectives when they drop new, like more as MSPs, like for the same event kind of thing? Because that kind of seems silly to drop. Like what? They're gonna drop 4 more check my game MSPs, but not give us any more like collectibles and stuff like that to grind for. I feel like that would be kind of silly. But I mean, it's EA. It's EA, so probably end up just having to friggin' grind the crap out of the XP path and stuff. Did all this save? Okay, so we'll get more objectives on Friday, but then that'll probably be it for this event.
Would it be cheaper to get bags?
Yeah, it might be.
I think we should just get bags. Rather make them.
Or I'll get like bigger curtains too. You know, still better than 2K. Yeah, that's it. Like if I'm picking between grinding 2K or grinding NHL from start to finish, like it's definitely got to be NHL, right? Like just with sheer amount time put in and what you get back out of it. And like I understand the overalls are like the way they do the overalls are like very different, right? Because 2K has a different tiers, but NHL doesn't really have that. They just have their overalls and that's that. They don't really have them in different categories or whatever, right? Like Sapphire and Ruby and all that. Like I know how they have like the silver and like you know what I mean, they have the base cards or whatever, right? Remember to keep the daily. Yeah, I definitely stay on top of those. 100%. Um but yeah, just with the sheer amount of time put in and what you get back out of it, um for most people who want to compete online in showdown or ranked or whatever it is, like I've got a lot better team that can be more competitive in NHL in a lot less time than what I did with 2K. You know what I mean? So like in what like a week, let's say a week and a half of grinding a lot of 2K, you know what I mean? I still didn't have a full Amethyst team. Not I still don't. Not even close. And going into showdown with like one diamond, which is a WNBA player, mind you. Great shooter, but defensively kind of useless. But yeah, like I'm very much less at a competitive advantage um in 2K and Showdown than I am here. Like if I was good at 2K, if I was just as good in both games, like I'd definitely be doing better in NHL than I would be 2K. NHL just has a bit more of a learning curve for me because I haven't played it as consistently. So no, you honestly haven't. You honestly haven't. And even I mentioned this earlier. I don't know if you guys were in here or not, but they dropped packs like Friday or whatever it was, and it's just like the regular Friday packs, right? And even those you can't buy with MT anymore. It's all VC. It's all paid currency. So like now the regular pack drops that people used to draw like hold their MT on for. You know what I mean? You can't do that anymore. You got to buy 90% of the packs in the store you have to put money into the game to buy and get unless you're grinding. And even at that, the agendas they dropped on Friday with it, they at first they were giving objectives for a 10 box. Now there's no 10 box. So you know what I mean? Like so and like like I was saying about Breakout earlier, like you really gotta like to get the best rewards, you really gotta like dissect it and do it a very specific way and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, can I just like jump in, grind something for X amount of time and get a reward that's good? That's gonna be useful when I play competitively online. And like 2K just doesn't have that. They don't. They honestly don't. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy with. I'm definitely happy grinding NHL and having NHL my second game, sports game rather. It seems to be hitting pretty well too. My shorts for now, anyway, are hitting pretty well. So fine by me. I'm a big hockey fan. I've been wanting to get back into hockey anyway. So this is a good push in that direction. Sorry, excuse me. I forget that can be kind of loud on the mic when I do that sometimes. But yeah, if you're gonna um have two sports games to bounce back and forth between, I would definitely MLB, NHL, and if you're a football fan, Madden seems to be more money spent friendly these days. And so those are probably your best options. I'm just not a football fan, um, so Madden's just not for me. I don't mind playing it here and there, you know what I mean? But like, definitely not a game I'm gonna drop $100 on just to like, do some of the offline stuff sometimes. But yeah, it's NHL and MLB for me, I think. Honestly, especially with the NHL taking, some a bit of a different direction. Not all that different, but I think you could argue there's somewhat of a significant difference between 25 and 26. Favor, what the hell was that? Why are you running into the goddamn boards? Maybe he was trying to friggin' line change. But he had lots of stamina. We just started, so I don't know. Try that when it's not the sport. Well, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm glad, football fans that are fans of these game modes have, another option outside of, the ones that I do. So, I still enjoy seeing people have fun with other games, even if I may not enjoy those games. But yeah, and again, like hockey, yeah, I've always been pretty big into hockey. Just the last, like, I don't know, 2-3 years. I mean, Ottawa kind of having a rebuilding phase, can kind of make it easier to lose interest a little bit. You know what I mean? So that was probably part of it. But I think at this point, at the very least with NHL, like, I feel like I'm gonna go. Oh, you gotta just stay where you were. Backhand may have. Constance's been good, but it would be nice to get like an 84, 85 overall goalie in there. Oh, I couldn't get it across. Again, I think part of it is because I'm just not accurate without the. Why was I holding L2? Yeah, I'm going to press L2 to speed boost because I've got it on my back paddle. And it's throwing me off. See, like, there I go. I did it again. And here we go. Like, force a habit. I'm just running across the crease. Yeah, that's how I am with baseball and basketball with the state of my teams. Yeah, so like it's unfortunate, but like at this point they're kind of on the up progression. You know what I mean? Having made it to the playoffs last year, not to say they're guaranteed to make it this upcoming season, but at least they're in a better spot. Kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's a good time to get back into hockey, and then, like I said, with NHL 26, kind of making some different strides. A bit more no money spent friendly this year, outside of making coins. Making coins is a little tricky, but casual players can still get good cards and compete and all that. So I'll just at a reach, and that's gonna be amazing. So yeah, for sure. I think the combination of NHL and MLB, just with the amount of time you can put into it and still compete, I think they're both, like, I don't know, for lack of a better term, friendly to each other kind of thing, I guess. I think, if that makes sense. Ah, get it. Get the goddamn, okay. I'm switching around too much. I think that's part of it too. Oh, come on, huh? Done it. Everybody's out of gas. That's a problem. There's some fresh bodies. And somebody, like, oh, I don't know why. I should have just kept cycling that. I don't know why I tried to pass it when there's nobody there. Nothing wrong with continuing to cycle like that. Yeah, so just a learning curve on different tendencies and stuff like that, getting into certain habits, I think, when it comes to ranked. At least our first game's against, like, you know, I guess you could call it, say, an equal opponent. He's not very good either, and at least he's not, you know, cheesing it. So, I'm alright with this. Do you use L2, like protect the puck? Just out of curiosity. I feel like some do, some don't. It's just kind of preference, I guess. Like, obviously, like, LT for back skating, yeah, but back around here. Let's see if we can get. Yeah, Solani is just ridiculous. We should have just shot that. And that's another thing I just keep forgetting. Like, I'm just so used to the cross crease goals that, like, we're just like, won't protect the puck. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have a couple videos to watch of just, like, kind of like finer details of offense and stuff like that. That was really, I just screwed that. And I'm trying not to switch around, like, too much in defense, because I know that can kind of get you into trouble too. We should have waited. We had nobody with us. Oh, when you get caught up in, like, a group like that. Oh, if we just could have got the shot off there. Oh, Christ. I want... needed it in the other hand, though. Oh, we got a penalty on that. That didn't. I'm trying to stop hitting R1 as much because I know it's not effective, and then these things happen. On the upside, not getting a lot of penalties this year so far, which is definitely kind of nice. Oh, really? Oh, why don't do... Oh, okay. Oh, man. Did that hit his stick, for Christ's sake? That was a shot and a half, man. Oh. There we go. See, defense isn't bad when people aren't spamming the, friggin' slot. Oh. Yeah, it is kind of handy, I guess. I'll definitely give you that. Oh, I couldn't get it away fast enough. I tried to get it across for a shot there. Really? Really? need I gotta start sitting with the towel. NHL is so sweaty. Come on. Oh, okay. Nice pick. What are you gonna do? Dahlin? Oh, he's out of gas. What am I? I'm panicking for some reason and pressing the wrong button. That's ridiculous. That should have been 1-0 right there. That was a golden opportunity. For some reason, I pressed triangle when I got the puck. Which might have worked if I had the space, but I definitely did not have the space. Oh, great defensive play. Pass it. Oh, really, man? Right off the friggin' skate. Alright, get it in. Oh. And that's what's frustrating, too. A lot of the time, I get knocked the puck loose. 90% of the time, I'm not able to recover it. Oh, that almost got through. Ah. That's unfortunate. Good effort, though. Alright, come on, boys. We need one. Well, it's 2.6 seconds left. We're not scoring right now, but... Oh. I don't know why guys get me with that so much. They start going early, and then I want to go early. I gotta watch the ref, not my opponent. Yeah, nice little blocker save right there. Yeah, Base Thompson's been really good for me. Opponents had some chances for sure. Gotta be more patient. We need to wait till we got people with us. Oh my god. Get him. No? Okay. Well, we did get him, but he got away. Got the puck away first. Oh, I thought we could squeeze in, but obviously not. I'm too reliant on, the outer wing by the boards to kind of get the puck in sometimes. Get it Slani. Yeah, obviously now we got nobody with us. Oh my god. Right there. Let's go! Leech! Let's go! Pick that corner real nice.
Will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while.
Fantastic.
James, I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in
Woo.
another one.
I
Great
won nothing.
patience by the shooter as the goaltender
14
drops
nothing
into the
third.
butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand. Instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
There we go. Forsberg. Oh, God, that was such a wild shot. That was terrible. Because that was a great opportunity. That could have been 2-0 right there. Yeah, let's hold that. Stop passing it out. We're not playing cup chase. Oh, careful. You don't want to trip nobody. Quinn. All the way up. Oh, my God. That was another great opportunity. That's one thing I kind of have to get out of the habit of. Because in a situation like that, if I had just held onto it and came around a bit, that would have been, the far side would have been wide open. And it would have been 2-0. Too often I'm too quick just to let out the one-timer. And sometimes that's not the best choice. Oh, no, get him. Holy crap. Huge, yeah, we were switching around way too much there. Just get rid of it, man. Get it out, get it out. Like, I'm trying to, like, not get those slot goals. Like, certain situations, okay, maybe, but, like, I'm not looking to choose things. Oh my god, of course he tied it up. A bit of a lucky bounce there, I think, but goal's a goal. Yeah, because it went off my guy's skate. And he picked it right up for a wide open net. Unfortunate. Any face-offs at least. Horvat. Oh, we should have passed it or something. Oh my god. Okay, get back. You gotta, like, settle down when it comes to in front of the net stuff. Skate, Horvat, skate. Oh, brother. Let's go. The rally, baby. Woo. Hell yeah, that was a nice little play right there, too. We may have gotten a lucky bounce there. Nah, look, we just tried to take it, but we didn't let him. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting, too? Damn.
Because it is all initiated by will and the
For
willingness
Christ's
to
sakes.
sacrifice.
Sorry. Because it's not, I have to stop it until it ends.
That's crazy. It sounds like a truck.
Why did it do that? There we go. Can you hear it better now? Jesus Christ.
Like a freaking freight train.
Body, right? To be able to provide
No,
change well on the play,
it's the official
and then you're able to execute with the skill and be
Senator's goal
opportunistic
horn.
once you gain possession. I just love it.
Without most of the woohoo in there. Don't! Holy hell, yeah, defense. Ugh. I think I forgot a couple of little things before, after I got started and before. Got it all now, though, I think. You know what? That's probably why the notifications, the alert, didn't hear it. Because I didn't have it set so that I could hear it. Even doing it as long as I have, you get these little things sometimes. Bedar's been a great addition to you, I have to say. Really? Okay, nice little deal there. Getting credit for that. Can you go wide? No? Okay. That's kind of what I was waiting for. I don't know why. Like, sometimes the AI just stays in the exact wrong position. You know, I'm pressing a little bit. And I'm kind of getting overwhelmed. We handled that better than what we had previously, though, so. Forsberg. Oh, we'll take it. 2-1 win. Period 3's over. Let's go. GG's. Hell yeah. There we go. Wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. 1-0 to start the season. You're almost level 10. Almost. Oh, we got a square. We got a square. And what, 2 more wins to move up again, I think? Or is there just 1 more? Because I know some of them have like a bit of a gap or whatever before. Do we want to go back and open that? I guess it doesn't really, I mean, I don't think it's anything major, but those face-offs might get us some XP and get us to level 10. There we go. Now we get the objective back. Now we get it. Yeah, we're like very close to level 9. I was hoping that was going to be enough to get us there, but... Or close to level 10, rather. 3. What do we got 3 for? Oh, right. Let's open this. Again, we're not going to be getting much here. I don't even know if the 77s we can use for sets anymore. I don't know if there's anything there. Oh, wait, what? Choice of 1 featured ranked. Oh. Okay, and what's the other one? 4 players, including 275 plus and 278. Alright, let's open this first. That's not bad at all. For like the first rank? 78's not bad. 75's useless. Couple 78's, those will be usable, I think, in one set or another. These will probably just get quick sold. Alright, let's see. I can't remember. I don't know who's gonna be in this. Bobby Holik or Holik? Mike Green, Canadian. We need right-handers too. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, a lot of green Canadians. Use 75 for exchanges. Yeah, I guess I could just kind of like, yeah, upgrade my lower overall ones. Gary Roberts. I wasn't a fan of his card. I had it for a little bit. We got Brian Campbell. A lot of defense. Except for Holik. We might get Holik. I think we might be able to use him for a chemistry. We could get Green too, because I think there's 1 or 2 with a Capitals player. Yeah, I usually like my lower overall cards and stuff. I usually just quick sell. But I wouldn't be about it. Like sometimes the ones that I can quick sell, I'll quick sell. But otherwise, I'll upgrade them to like 76s, 77s, stuff like that. I don't know. Because honestly, they may not even. The only way one of these guys is probably going to make the team is if they're good for an AP boost or an overall boost. I know, I know this nationality is good for at least 1 or 2 chemistries. And we've got tons of Canadians. So, yeah, our defense isn't, we don't need the 82s right now, I think. We've got better 82s there already. Yeah, so I think it's going to be Holik. Yeah, we'll go with Holik. Take a quick look, see if we can put him to use. Yeah, but how are we gonna? That seems crazy to me too, though. Like, how do the wars just get worse after you hit bronze 2? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there we go. Square. Yeah, so like you hit rank 2, you get the choice pack for the 82. And then from here, it's just like worse until you probably get to like gold or something. Yeah, because gold is the next feature pack. No, okay, silver. Halfway through silver, you get an 82. Yeah, but I do get what they're doing here. They're giving everybody just set cards. So I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to push everybody to the events and stuff like that. Yeah, like that's, you know what I mean? But you do get one every now and then or whatever, right? So you get one at bronze 2, and then halfway through silver, and then gold 1. So you get them at certain intervals. And then, yeah, gold 2, you start getting 81 and up. Yeah, because it goes from, even from gold 2 to 4, you're getting, at 2, you're getting an 81, and then at 4, you're getting an 83. Could it be better? Yes. Could it be worse? Probably. But, and then that gets you 575 plus. You get lucky, that'll get you, you know what I mean, a set done towards one of the MSPs. If you get lucky. Odds are most of those are going to be 75s and 76s. But it gets worse. Yeah, because like even from here to here, it should probably be an 84 overall player, but it makes sense to, like, I get it. Doesn't mean like it's okay, but like I get how it's an 80, your first 83 overall player is gold 4, and then from there they give you one of the featured 83 overall cards. Like I get that transition. Should it be an 83 overall featured player? Probably. You know what I mean? But again, I mean, you gotta think too, like, what's this, right? Yeah, see, like, here to here, yeah, see, like, why isn't this 84 overall player at rank 1? Right? That's what I feel. And given the rewards being what they are, I feel like you should get this here. Because that's what it is kind of down here, right? At the end, you get the 83, and then at the start of the next, you get another 83, and then it goes from there to more of the same from previous divisions. So then why isn't this an 84? And then you get your 84 featured player here. That's what I think they should have done. If they're not going to give us higher overalls kind of thing, like, you know, some of the competitive players are asking for, like hardcore players like you and others as well. Because like, how are you going to do that here and then not be consistent with it at the end of this? Right? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's not, at least, you know what I mean? Yeah, here it is here, but still, that's another 3 games you got to win, right? In order to get that 84. So why didn't they should have just started with the 84 in platinum, in my opinion. At least that would have made a bit more sense, right? Yeah, I guess, right? Because you fill it up and then you got to get one more to advance, right? So yeah. So I got 2 more wins in order to get to bronze 3. But yeah, see, like, why that? Yeah, again, that's what I don't understand. This should be the 84 version of what they did in Gold 4, and then they should have this be the featured player at 84. Yeah, and I think I honestly like that. That's a lot to expect. Even not even like up here, but like even, you know what I mean. Say 2 weeks, everybody kind of levels out, right, to where they should be, and like a lot of the Division 1, 2 players end up at the very least getting stuck in here and kind of battling it out in platinum in order to get to diamond, right? So that would, in theory, in my opinion, leave a lot of the player base here, right? So then, yeah, but I'm saying, like, just in theory, in time, say that all the people that are stuck in silver right now kind of duking it out, right? Say in 2 weeks' time, that turns into platinum where they're doing that. Just say in theory, right? If that's what happens. For all we know, in 2 weeks, it could be the exact same thing. And these Division 1, 2 players are still battling it out in silver. But say they don't and they end up doing it in platinum in a couple of weeks. So in theory, say this is what happens 2 weeks, you know, Sleeves, Bert, all these guys, even you know what I mean, maybe up there with them. Um, Say this is their new spot where they're kind of stuck duking it out. Following that theory, you would assume average player base is going to be stuck in silver. And I think that may be what they have in mind. But even still, you're really expecting the average player base to win 4 games in a row to make it to the next division. And even at that, you get to Division 2, you win 3 in a row, you fill out all those squares. Cool, one more win, right? You lose a square, now you got to win 2 in a row. You lose that one, now you got to win 3 in a row. You know what I mean? So you're just constantly having to win like 2, 3, 4 games in a row. And the average player, like, that's going to be really frustrating. Right? So I definitely get wanting to, you know what I mean? Keep your squares. Don't take the losses away. You know what I mean? It's kind of like ranked in MLB, right? They take away points for every loss, but then, you know what I mean? For me, like, I end up in that same situation that they're in right now in silver or whatever. Like, I'm just stuck in a loop constantly. Yeah, so like they definitely, like, that needs to be fixed. 100%. Because even like it's going to be frustrating for the hardcore players. So how frustrating do you think it's going to be for the average player, and how long do you think they're going to play, right? Yeah, Bird's spending like 80, 100 games in Silver 2. You know what I mean? Like, that can't be happening. Like, I understand they want people playing their own skill level to keep things interesting, you know what I mean? But this is not it. This is not it. 100%. So, we'll see. Hopefully season 2 they just don't, you know what I mean? They make it so you're just gotta win the next one and you move on, kind of thing, right? Like, I fill up all 3 squares, gotta win one more, I lose, just make it so that I still just have to win that one more to move on. I think MLB should start doing that too. Because it's crazy hard. You just get stuck in a loop kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, the 600s last year is like the 500s or something now. Now I'm just getting stuck earlier than I was last year. And like, yeah, I definitely get the frustration. Because that's been the battle with MLB ranked for Christ, I don't know how long, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You know? And that's part of the reason why I haven't been able to make World Series in X amount of years playing MLB, because, you know, I lose 2, I gotta win 3. I lose 4, I gotta win 5. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh my god. It's pretty much the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. It really is, because you're still regressing after every loss. So I don't know why, like, it's okay in MLB and not okay in NHL, right? Like, not that, like, that's a general opinion of most people, but, like, you know, if you're not okay with this style of system in NHL, then why would you be okay with it in MLB? And that should not, you know what I mean? And now I think of it, that, like, yeah, it's dumb. You know what I mean? To have the majority of your player base have to go through these things in order to progress and go up in the ranks. Like, I understand, you know what I mean? You want to give the comp players, you know, their flowers and everything like that, but, like, you don't want to, like, do what they're doing, right? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I gotta focus on this. Dazed and confused. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The only difference is in MLB, like I can do that, and sometimes it's just like automatic, and next thing I know, I'm up like 6 runs. But it doesn't work like that in hockey. I mean, at times I can understand why people might think it's boring. Oh, there we go.
Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
I'm just inside the blue line. Let's go.
This isn't a chance, and you gotta get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Yeah, like it just, it's not a good way to do it. You know what I mean? And like at the same time, do you want to alienate everybody from champs? Because like really, that's my main goal, right? In playing ranked is make it into champs. As it stands right now, like I doubt I'll be able to make it to Silver 1. You know what I mean? Let alone Silver 2 for champs. Oh, why am I keep pressing L2, I don't know why. I'm doing it more now than like ever before. I don't understand why. Yeah, I really just gotta work on like getting into the zone too. This guy's doing a fairly good job of defending the zone. Hey, stop. No, I need the speed boost. Is what I need. I gotta do better at like seeing the whole ice too. Trying to get it to him, I know you are. Almost did on the rebound too, you bastard. Ah, another icing call, god damn it. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, season 2, they fix it. At the very least, don't, you know, take away the loss. Have it be like they said it was gonna be, you know. And like, was this intentional? Were we supposed to be losing squares like this or whatever? You know? Ah, god damn it. Cause like even still say, you know what I mean, I make bronze 3 and that means I'm not gonna go down. I could lose 5 games in a row and still not go down to bronze 2. It's great, that's a great sentiment, but like, you know, with the way it is now, it makes it impossible to, you know, make ground on anything. Oh my god. Both my cats are just big babies. Faber on the break. On the break. Let's go! Woo. I'm playing my skill level. Well, a little bit under, I guess, at this point.
Every single time and generates these opportunities.
Faber and Ronick.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender.
See, when I can get the movement right, I can hit those a lot. Are we gonna win 2 in a row, chat? Really, Bedard? You didn't knock him at all? That's crazy. Oh my god, goalies, grab it. I screwed up. Oh man. That would have been 3. Sorry, 1 second. Of course he does. Yeah, no, I honestly wish I kind of would have thought of that before Shred. Because again, I've done that a few times in MLB. Where like, player gets in trouble or whatever, you know what I mean? For inappropriate things and stuff. And I take them out of my team, like immediately. But like right now, like it's kind of hard to. So definitely if I end up, you know, being able to replace him, like if I can get another 83, 84, But even so, that's even more just like for me. You know what I mean? Like I know he's kind of a piece of shit. Well, I don't usually enjoy using people like that because it's just like, you know what I mean? So like, now that I've thought of it and I've been reminded of it, it's just something on my to-do list, not something I'm rushing to do. You know what I mean? But like, this is generally a thing I do anyway. Oh, I screwed it up, but it worked out anyway. Let's go. Bouncy bounce. Sometimes, hey, 2 in a row. And I was worried about tonight. I just wish I wish I could keep in that song a little bit more. I probably could get away with a few more seconds, but all right, let's see if we get an 82 overall player. That'd be kind of cool. More collectibles too. We could spend those, but we might sit on those for a little bit longer too. Yeah, because I'm curious to see if we can get an 82 out of that. Maybe he fits the chemistry, maybe he doesn't. I should check to see if that other guy did too. So I picked up the player I was talking about. Oh, I gotta change my. Gotta get circle off my other paddle, because I got like the 2 paddles back here. One's the L3 for speed boost, and one I have set to circle for hitting. But I don't think I'm liking it because I just keep like I'm pressing circle with the puck too often by accident. Got lucky and pulled an 82. Well, we'll see what my luck looks like. Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous. All right, let's see. Got all my pack luck in early access. That's where all mine went. Between Kaprizov and Jokinen. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. That's okay though. There'll be more to come. There'll be more to come. Oh, did it run out? I think it did. And it did not sell. Or we'd probably have a lot more coins in our bank. Yeah, auction. Well, hang on. It may have came down a little bit, who knows? Yeah, like 79, 60. Yeah, like it. He's going anywhere from 50 to 70. So I don't know, maybe we go like 59, maybe we go 60. Like I don't want to, but at the same time, like get what we can get. Even like 50K will be useful. Shy. Sorry, one sec. Hang on. Oh, sorry, getting tired. Cat sitting there crying at the door for the white. Both our cats are just absolute babies. It's crazy. Yeah, so like as much as I want to sell them on the high end of these, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'd have to get pretty lucky. All right, hang on, I'm gonna try and. Yeah, I think we'll try 60. even still, like, I don't see that selling because there's cheaper ones out there. But I want to get what I can. Try and get lucky. We brought it down 10K to try and get it sold. See if it works out. Alright, let's see if we get any boost with this guy. Because an 82, we can definitely find room for. It just depends on what we can do with them. Which may be less than I thought. Maybe it's more overall. Yeah, do we have a Swede and an Avalanche? I don't think so. We do have a Swede. We just need, when we get Joe Sacco, we'll be able to get that +2. That's the only thing with that. Yeah, so yeah, Sakic is going to be definitely an acquisition that we want to make. Because that'll put us in a pretty good spot, overall wise. To get that boost on, who's it going to be? Yeah, that +2 on Matthias. That'll bring him up to an 84. And then that would bring up the other guy to an 84 as well. Was he a forward, though? No, he was defense, wasn't he? Yeah, he was a defenseman. Oh, no, there he is. There he is. Yeah, and he's a better card anyway. So we'll slot him in there so that when we get Sakic, we can slot him in there, and then we can move Bennett up to the second line. Actually, we can do that now. I don't think these lines get a boost right now. So yeah, we'll put him up to the second line. That line's likely going to stay the same for a little bit, just so we can keep that AP boost. We'll need to see if we can get the captain boost back too. What in God's name? Oh, Eminem. Let's see here. All right, we do have an ad starting in 1 minute, so I'm gonna have a quick smoke, and then we're gonna see if we can win 3 in a row. Honestly, not what I was expecting tonight at all. But we'll definitely have to. I think we're gonna keep playing Cup Chase on All Star, and just kind of keep it that way, so we can keep our gameplay at a certain level. I kind of do that with MLB as well. I try to anyway. So, yeah, just a quick 3 minutes, and then we'll get back into some ranked, and maybe even get into bronze 3 tonight, which would be kind of impressive in my opinion. Imagine silver 1, not tonight. We'd have to have some pretty quick games, but yeah, just give me 3 minutes, guys. Running out on the Switch side of things, so nobody's missing anything. And I'll be back in 3 minutes for some more competitive. 3 in a row. 3 in a row, maybe. Alright, 1 second, and then we'll get right into it here. Just get the stream up on my phone. Alright. Game number 3, win number 3, maybe. Gonna get tougher though as we go. So we gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. I should have changed my controls while we're in between. Alright, here we go. Goddamn headphone cord is in the way. I hate it. It drives me crazy. One of these days I'm gonna get some wireless ones. Alright, here we go. I didn't notice his overalls and stuff. Ah, that didn't work. Yeah, we could have better play on our hand here. We got lucky there. Yeah, we gotta guard that slot. Ain't screwing around. Nice defense there. Can we get the puck, please? Thank you. Holy hell, Ronick. Oh, I tried to stop short. Point. Yeah, we need different-handed people in certain spots. I'd really like to be able to get... Yeah, see, like, nah, man. Screw you and all your fancy stuff. I don't like just sitting in front of the net, man, but, like, it really seems like that's what this guy's going for, and I'm just really not allowing it. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. Ah. Oh, wrong. That's not who I wanted. No, I passed it, goddammit. I gotta be quick with the passes when defenders are close. No, L2. Yeah, it's all he's going for right now. Slabbing out of gas. Does auto line shifts work? I feel like they might not. Or maybe they do. Oh, what? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Holy, man. This is ridiculous. I can't get the puck, man. Telling me you couldn't just freaking steal that, man? That's one thing that drives me crazy. Like, AI is in like a perfect spot to like stick lift or like steal the puck, and they just don't. Sit there with like a freaking deer in headlights. What do I do? This is stupid. I don't know what to do. start hitting. Try to start hitting people. And that might help. But I'm just kind of stuck right now. I can't even get the puck from him. I mean, at least we're holding him. But I mean, we have one goddamn shot on goal. I'm just not sure what to do to... Oh, don't hit that button. Ah. Gonna get a good shot out there. Where are you going, Faber? Like, that's what I want to know, man. Oh, come on. Swanee. God damn it. Going forward, thank you. There's nobody there for the rebound, though, unfortunately. Rushed the shot a little bit. Ooh, man. That's another thing, too, like, getting higher up in the ranks. Like, my thumb's getting tired. My thumb's gonna need, like, a break some days, and I'm just gonna have to work up, like, my thumb muscles, because... Oh, for Christ's sakes, that's why I'm bad with the aiming if it's not icon passing. That's why I use it so much. Make too many bad passes. Yeah, he was reading that. Oh, frig off, man. Why do I do the things I do sometimes? Oh, don't go out. Ah, son of a... Ah. Oh. To be fair, I'm probably driving this guy friggin' bonkers with my defense. Makes me feel a little bit better because he's driving me crazy with his friggin' attack time here. Jesus. Ah, there's... Okay, we're like switching way too much here. Oh, one thing I hate, like, why do these guys just, like, stop when they get the pass? I don't understand. Oh, tried to get it to Leach. Not quick enough, apparently. Those guys are doing a much better job at, like, not letting me hang on to the freaking puck. Ah, get back. What are you doing? And see, at the same time, like, this is the only way a lot of people can score. Just being one-on-one with the goalie or in the slot, and that's it. I couldn't get anybody back fast enough. Like, why were you, like, just dead stop there? Like, is there a reason for that? Why they, like, lose their momentum like that as soon as they get a pass a lot of the time. Like, I don't understand it. It's super frustrating though. It makes it difficult making plays on the rush sometimes. I'd really love if they didn't do it. They could just keep rolling on. That's unfortunate. Still early in the third, but I mean, we've been getting dominated so far, so. Oops. Aren't high. I can't get any pass. Ugh. Oh, he's got wheels. Oh, Bedard! Oh. That's unfortunate. See what I like? Oh man, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's nothing but three guys. He's surrounded by three guys, and he still gets in there and does that. Like, it's crazy. All he's doing is moving his stick back and forth. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my god. Just having a bad game against somebody who's just playing a certain way. I gotta find a way to defend guys like this better. He's just running around doing whatever he wants. I feel like part of the reason why he dunked it back like that was so he could come back and try and get like the rush or whatever, the odd man rush. So I just gotta figure out how to get the puck from guys like this and do something with it. We've had a couple opportunities, but obviously nowhere near enough. I don't think any of our guys. Oh, you. Oh man, you're telling me it's not like interference or something? I feel like that should have been interference. It was a clear, clean race for the puck. And him cutting me off like that, especially with having his teammate there. But it definitely doesn't seem like there's a ton of penalties called this year. Come on, man. Ah, come on. Yeah, it's tough. And that's the thing, that's what a lot of this year is going to be, I think. Is just kind of sitting and waiting for the turnover. Oh, man. But without, like, stick lifts and poke checks, like, yeah, I mean, you're kind of stuck against guys like this. And all you can do is keep up. Try and limit the goals against and You know?
I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on him.
And there's no real way to, like, practice for these guys either. Can you give me the back end guy, please? Jesus Christ. Should have just shot it. I don't know what I was doing there, to be honest. Yeah, guys like this can be frustrating. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like, just want to get on and play hockey. What he's doing is nonsense. It ain't hockey. Yeah, now he's taking point shots and shit because he's up by 4 goddamn goals. Come on. Gotta get better against guys like this. There's just little things that, you gotta do to not lose in games like that. But, like, I just gotta find a way to be able to not allow them to do that. And just get better at winning those loose puck battles, too. A lot of that's lucky bounces, too, though, so I don't know. Just gotta keep playing, keep practicing. Lord knows we're gonna run into our fair share of people who play like that, I'm sure. So. Alright, well. Some higher overalls than him, but. Alright, let's do this. See if we can bounce back here. Again, face-offs, yeah, here we go again. Here we go again. Hopefully we can do a bit better at defending it this time around. Well, at least that was a point shot. See, that's why I don't do that. Can't even get point shots off. Do me a favor, please. Thank you. Oh, why would you do that? That's some wrong buttons. Give me Leech, please. Jesus Christ. Sorry, trying to lock in a little bit. I'll turn it down a bit on your guys' end. But yeah. I didn't get my stick on that? Come on, man. Someone had the right idea, but it went south pretty quickly. Oh my god. Forsberg, but he's gassed, and I got nobody with me. Definitely could have done more with that. Slavin's out of gas too. Like, how did he even get that over to him? There's so many people, man. That's crazy. NHL is definitely more sweaty. 100%. 100%. And maybe that's just because I'm still, like, going up that learning curve. And this is just another one of those guys who, like, can dance around and not get touched kind of thing, you know what I mean? Same kind of opponent as last time. Why? And then, yeah. No, it might just be me because I'm not as good as I could be right now. Because, like, yeah, I guess guys are this good defensively. Like, I'm just struggling to even get, like, shots on goal. So, again, maybe it's, like, his skill level, but I'm definitely feeling the sweats more here. What was that? Why would I be expecting you to do any of that? Oh, man. Get out of here with your crap, man. Yeah, that tends to be my problem, getting in the zone, too. And staying in the zone. See, like, what is that, man? A little tap, 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 and puck's gone. That's crazy. Yeah, NHL definitely gets sweatier quicker. It seems like, anyway. Hey, get back, man. Holy.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent.
NHL is definitely a lot easier to be cheesy.
And find a way to continue the momentum.
That's two that I've just happened to end up on his stick in a friggin' jumble in front of the net like that. There's been very little skill to either one of the goals he scored. Very little. Is he like... trying to get in the zone, man, and like... y'all are just coming to a dead stop for no goddamn reason. I'm getting mad at myself too, because like stupid things like that. Why? Oh my god. Needed to aim that better. Not a lot of people hold on to the puck, eh? Like, I'm doing alright defending it. I'm just having trouble getting the puck and holding it. Gotta do a better job at working in the zone. Oh my god, we almost got one. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Get around him, please. Like, what do y'all, can you, like, not just stand around? That would be kind of cool. Oh, get up, Riley, you big dummy. Oh, yeah, I see, like, I screwed that up hard. It's a couple of really good chances, though. That's the thing, you gotta take away that middle of the ice. When I get some point shots off, that's fine. But I'm not having you dance around in front of my goalie. I'm not having it. And the only real way to defend that is by sitting. Sitting in front. Force them to play another way. Holy crap, we want to face off. Oh, that was a weak ass pass. Nope. Don't. So stupid. I mean, that's hockey, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna get your lucky goals like that, but like every single one has been lucky bounces. Every single one. Jesus. Alright, come on, man. Come on. Can we get on with it? Holy, man. It's gonna be a lot of that, eh? Crazy. Down 3-0 again. More chances this time around, though. So there is improvement. There is improvement. And that's all you can really ask for. Imagine it's the same guy. I don't even know, but... yeah, we played it. This is probably, I think this is the same guy. Or we're in the third period, not a new game. Jesus Christ, I'm okay. Oh, get out of here, man. Legit. Oh, come on. Really? Can any of y'all hang on to the goddamn puck? Jesus. Oh my god. I don't think we can come any closer to scoring a goal and not scoring a goal. Just the sheer amount of times we've... God damn it, man. Just screwing everything up. You can't... Like, I don't understand how we're just constantly in the wrong spots. Not in the right spot. Maybe it's my settings. I don't know. Maybe I'll change them up a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, I think... Philippe! Philippe! Yeah, it's... Okay. Sure. AI is killing me. AI is killing me. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, and especially with NHL, there's a smaller player base, I think. So, like, most who play this mode play ranked. there's going to be a higher percentage of better players in NHL than MLB, I think, in my opinion, anyway. No, I don't. I'm down 3-0. I'd rather focus on scoring a goddamn goal, thank you. Yeah, like, just gotta get better at entering the zone and, like, some of these little things. Yeah, like that I did not mean to do at all. And, like, yeah. I'm just not doing a lot of smart things here when I get to that blue line. Making some bad decisions. Can't do the same things I do against the CPU. We're trying to work it out on the fly here. Solani's ridiculous. Solani is ridiculous, man. What was that? Holy shit. What was that? We literally just took it end to end on this mofo with Solani. Holy. That's wild. Literally end to end with Solani. Dude is a beast. I mean, it's too little too late, but that was incredible. Yeah, now he's pissed because I took away the shutout. So now he's pressing. I couldn't get the shot off. It was all over me. Oh, really? Whatever, man. That definitely doesn't help us at all. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong button! We screwed ourselves. We screwed ourselves because we pressed the wrong button. Ah! It's playing better short-handed than full, like, it's crazy. Man. Solani? Are you kidding me? I was absolutely bonkers. I was absolutely bonkers. Just to spread out the matchmaking and stuff. And trying to avoid playing like the same players. Milestones. Yay, 500 coins. Christ. That they definitely need to up to. Like, we're literally getting 500 coins for 1,000 shots. That's pretty stingy. Pretty stingy. We got like 10 minutes here. So let's play. We'll get one more game in. We'll get one more game in. Last game. See if we can end with a win here. I mean, at least we're not regressing. They're not taking our squares yet, so. Hopefully it's a bit of a better matchup. Even if it's not. Hopefully we can just play a little bit better. Get a little bit luckier with some of these bounces. We've definitely, like, been improving game by game, so. We'll see what we're dealing with here. Oh. If we knew how to play hockey, that would probably help too. Yeah, see, right here, 3 games in a row where, like, people have one method of scoring, and that's it. Oh, we just missed. Couldn't get that through. It's hard to get the blue line shots out. Yeah, wow. Ah, we missed a hit. Kick it back. Kick it up. Got nobody with us. Oh, I was gonna try and pass it across there. Oh, man. That's one thing I'm starting to do too, just when it comes to getting back on D, like, just get back on D. Oh, what the hell was... Oh, y'all are killing me. Yeah, don't think so, bud. Not getting the slot, bro. You're not getting the slot. Oh, come on. Give it to somebody else. Holy crap. Oh, man. Whew. Well, I feel like this has been a better game so far. Not as outmatched. Yoking it. Nope, stop short. Come on, somebody, man. Ah. Just hoping to time that up a little bit better. Gotta take away those angles. Push them to the outside. Sure. Oh, that's not who I wanted to go to. That's okay. Hold it. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Not there. That was a bad idea. Try to get it up front. Oh no, that's our guy. That's back. Get out of here with these, man. Killing me. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Dying. Still scoreless, though. Are we getting coins every period, too? Well, yeah, okay. Never mind. I see how it works. You get coins every period, and then they give you the total at the end. Gotcha. I really don't want to lose to a guy named Royal Jesus. Be even worse if this guy was white. What are we doing here, bro? Really? Yeah, he's just gonna try and get all my guys back. What he was trying to do anyway. You're not getting it, bro. Yeah, no, give me... Yep. Graber works. Like, and this is kind of what you have to do until they mess up. I tried to get it through, and it did kind of work. Although that was kind of one of the cheesy goals, but that was still like a backhand. We're fairly far out.
It always amazes me how quick the delivery of his backhand is, James. How hard he is. He scrapes the ice.
We'll try not to score another one like that. Even though that's all this guy's trying to score. But you can get it through. Ah, come on, you didn't pick that up? It's crazy. Bolts, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Sorry I didn't see it. I don't know why I'm not hearing them. I was trying to fix that earlier. Bennett, baby, Bennett. Gotta bob and weave, man. Gotta bob and weave. Oh, why? Because I pressed it too many times, that's why. Nope, get back, Hughes, get back. Nope, don't do that. There we go. We recovered. Made a mistake, but we recovered. Nice effort. Oh. We gotta just chill, man. See, like, I'd rather do that. I'd rather do this than, like, have somebody just, like, dancing around, trying to be the magician, or, you know, just... Okay, Bennett's gas, so... That's the only problem. No, can we... Oh, what am I doing? That's okay. That's okay. Ah. Need to aim that a little bit better to get a rebound off of that. Come on. Are you kidding me? That was 2-0 right there, bro. Ah. That's okay, we're up 1-0. Defense is holding up. I mean, if this is how we gotta play defense, so be it. Again, you gotta take away their scoring opportunities, and, like, that's, you know, that slot area is just way too a high percentage area, and used way too much. I should have waited for that a little bit. Skate, Ronan, skate! Oh, for Christ's sakes! See, I was trying to pass it across. We almost gave one up there. Ooh-wee. Sweaty, sweaty. would love to get one more. See, like, we're hitting circle at the, like, bad times. Ah. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh-wee, man. Could get used to this. Just NHL in general, like it's, I don't know. Just better. Get in there, get in there. See, but I gotta let go of certain buttons a little bit quicker. Because we're losing opportunities. Because we're pressing things. Oh, for Christ's sakes, man. Yeah, we just gotta get better at getting those pucks. Let go of the defensive buttons when, you know, a little bit earlier. And we'll be able to walk away with these a little bit more often. Because we're getting possession, we're just not getting possession long enough to do anything with it. Riley, baby. Wide open right side. Oh, man. Can you guys get in there a little bit quicker, please? That would be nice. If y'all could. Yeah, give me Bedard. Ah, God damn it. Ah. Really? I feel like I didn't bring it back in. That's unfortunate. Whew. We win this 1-0. I'll definitely want to leave my messages off for this game, for NHL, I think. Because I think there's going to be a fair amount of people that are not going to like me for playing the way, this way. But when you don't leave me many options, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. And see, now I think it seems like he's just trying to get those loose puck lucky bounce goals, one of them. And to get it tied up here. Under a minute left. Yeah, and it gets a lot. Competition gets harder quicker. 100%. Just, no, 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 no. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely see this game, like, just getting on my nerves sometimes. Like, that was a stupid goal.
Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. With that one because he just lost the shutout.
Oh, no, I think I'm hearing my music. Never mind. For some reason, I thought I could hear him. But I've got all that shit turned off. So what I was hearing, I was like, are we serious right now? Like, this is what we're doing? Oh, you lucky bastard. That's crazy. And you're telling me he got that through? I like 75% of the time, I try and get passes off like that, and they get intercepted. But my opponents, like, get passes through my guys all the time. And it's just like, what are we doing here? You know? Oh, I knew there was going to be some stupid things that were going to annoy me in this, but this compared to like MLB, I feel like you do have a little bit more control over the cheese at least. A little bit anyway, not full, because that, like, he just got super lucky and won the coin toss and had possession in the exact right spot. Like that, he just got super lucky. That's all that was. In my opinion, anyway. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was just, he got a lucky bounce. We just can't let it get to a shootout, because I think I'm toast after that. Like, what are we talking about right now? Did he seriously just get that through? Like, that's crazy. I needed to aim that better. If I had to put that over his blocker shoulder, that might have been it. Again, I'm trying not to do those cheesy goals, but like I've just done it so much trying to stack objective and stuff. It's just like instinct at this point. Oh, thank God. Ah, I'm on that. And this game's gonna bring the French out in me too. Hey! Okay. Yep. Fine. Fine. He scores on this, I'm gonna be upset. Not gonna lie. Like, what are we doing here? Honestly, is this how... That's what I mean. That was like a fast break right there if I ever seen one. And I'm just not... I'm not quick enough to certain things. Holy hell, man. That's what I mean. Like most people, it's either the slot or that. Not much else. Thank you, man. I feel like my defense, like especially when... No. Woo-wee. Okay, saddle. Everybody's out of gas. Everybody's out of gas. I don't know what to do. Holy man. No, Bedard, go. Oh, what is this, man? Come on. There we go. Okay, fresh bodies. Fresh bodies. No, don't. You're not getting it, bro. You got lucky one time, you're not getting it again. Get... Oh, out of the zone at least. Fucking Christ. What? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Slap in. Oh my God. How? The amount of times I lose those is crazy, and I don't understand why. Where am I? Oh my God, I'm so hot. Holy, regroup, settle down. Everybody needs to settle down. Malkin's cooked. I tried to send it around. Oh my good God. Hustle, Jan Mark. Nope, not a chance. It means we're going to a shootout, doesn't it? Oh, I gotta snooze this. One hell of a last game, man. God damn. Jan Mark, go, bud, go. Skeet. Oh, man. That was almost it right there. And I've come to realize, like, when it comes to losing possession in the offensive zone, I just really, like, need to get back. And that's, like, the end of it. Like, just focus on getting back, and that's it. Oh, man, we almost gave one up. Oh, okay, good. Good. I was like, if it's a shootout, I'm toast, man. I'm toast. I've surprised myself a couple of times on wildcard, but like, nah, man, it's not something I want to do in this. Oh my God, Thompson, thank you. I gotta say, Thompson's been, yeah, good call. Good call in my opinion. I think to go to a shootout in ranked is not. There's too small a percentage of the player base that are not good with that kind of thing on both ends consistently enough to be okay with it going that way, you know what I mean? Going to a shootout, so. Oh man, I wish my vape wasn't dead right now. I really do. Holy hell. The space offs are gonna kill me. I've been winning them a bit more often, but you should have seen. Did you see what I did with Solani earlier? Oh my, are you? Hey, okay. Whatever, man. How does us laid out? Are we serious right now? The exchange I just had on the other end, and you're telling me that got stopped? And then he scores off my goddamn stick. Get out of here. It's unfortunate. We definitely deserved that win more than he did. Wow, yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. At least, though, I figured out my defense, generally speaking, anyway. Because, again, there was, like, 3 opponents in a row where it was just, like, they were either scoring in the slot or they were scoring one-on-one with the goalie. And that was it. So, at the end of the day, if I don't want people scoring that way, 1, lost possession, just get back. 2, you gotta sit in the slot on defense. People aren't gonna like it. People are gonna get really mad at me for just sitting in the slot, defending. But is what it is. I don't care. I'd rather do that and have people be mad at me than give up like 5-6 goals a game because people are just constantly slot. You know what I mean? Because it's pretty like consistent. You get in that slot and you hit the top corner, it's butter like 95% of the time, as long as you aim it well. So, that was fun. Yeah, we're definitely, I don't know, it's gonna be tough to go back to MLB. I mean, it was tough to go back to MLB anyway, but I mean, that's 2-2-1. I'll take that. I'll take that. We're at 500 at least. So that's 100% a W tonight. 100% a W tonight in regards to just, making progress in ranked online play tonight. Just quality wise, improving as a player in general. So that's cool. I'm content with that. I'm content with that. I honestly thought it was going to go worse. So that's definitely, I can live with that tonight. I can walk away and be like, I did well tonight. So thank you for the likes over on YouTube, by the way. 3 likes over on our vertical stream, so I appreciate that. We'll be back Tuesday. We're getting pretty close to the end of the quarry, I think. And I'm really leaning towards doing sports 2 nights a week at this point. We'll see though. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that yet. Because I really am trying to be consistent with my variety so I can get that up and going a little bit. But at the same time, we're not even partnered on YouTube with our main channel, and we definitely got some work to do here as well. And the best way to do that, at the very least here, is going to be through sports. So we'll see. I'm going to think over it the next couple of days. We're definitely playing the quarry on Tuesday because I want to finish that. But yeah, other than that, we're done for tonight. I'm pretty tired. I gotta go get my kid to bed. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Kaiser, thanks for the sub on YouTube, and Jolly and Bolts, appreciate the follows on Twitch. We're finally up and above 600 for the first time in a while. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm definitely having fun with hockey, man. So I think I should take that ball and run with it. And I'll mull things over in the next couple of days, but I got time. But yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Toxic, you too, man. Always reliable, guys. I appreciate it. And again, like I said, we'll be back on Tuesday with the quarry to finish that up probably. And enjoy the rest of the weekend, guys. I'm sure I'll be talking to you in Discord, but everybody, chat. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully we'll see most of you on Tuesday. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one.